Hey everyone, it's Christine of Twinkle Plans Her Day. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to plan in my Plan a Happy Life planner. That was last week's spread and I used Rainbow Dreams and the Pride book. And I'm going to be using those stain books today for next week because I loved it so much. I have my Mildliners ready to go. I'm going to be doing a rainbow spread using my Mildliners and adding those stickers. And I'm taking this box punch. I used my box punch and I cut up a little slit, so a little angle, so it made it this interesting shape, and I'm going to be using that for my boxes today, just to add something a little bit different. So I'm using this as a guide so that every one of my boxes is the same, because if I tried to eyeball it, the angles would not be the same. So I decided to do a little template like that. So I'm going to do Monday in red, as I usually do when I do a rainbow spread. It's always Monday is red, Tuesday is orange, etc. And you see how the boxes fit together like this. So the first two will be angled. And of course, the one on the bottom, if I do a bottom box, it will be a regular box. So for the next one in on Tuesday, I'm putting little dots to, just putting dots to say where I'm going to put my box. And I'm going to make it so it's not the same level. So it becomes a little bit more interesting. If I did them all the same, it might be a little boring. So I displaced that one a little bit further down, and I'm adding another box to match it. And this box will be the entire rest of the day. I'm going to have fun filling this one out this week. So I'm going to do the same thing with the yellow, and I'm going to make it even longer. So it looks like that angle is increasing, like steps going down. Kind of like the way that it's looking so far. I think it's kind of cool. Kind of like a futuristic effect too. Like really modern. There we go. And I'm going to use the middle box for, you know, the afternoon activities. And of course the last box for evening. And I'm using my white Signal Ball pen to cover up any mistakes. And sometimes, and I will use it also to cover up the little lines that you see from the actual planner. So my box in the morning will be just the regular box, and I think I'm going to do that for Tuesday as well, now that I look at it. I might just do the whole thing. Not sure yet if I'm going to leave any spaces blank or not. So my template is a little dirty on the other side. You'll have to forgive me, but at least you can see it there. So I'm putting those little dots to say where the angle is. And this one is also going to be a longer one. And I'm going to put the angle facing the other way. I thought that would be cool too. I was going to originally have them all the same angle facing the same way. Sorry about my head coming in there, but I really have to get close when I'm doing these boxes to make sure I make them straight. So my head goes in the camera. So sorry about that. And I'm just fixing up my mistakes with the Signal Ball pen, which I really love, by the way. And I love how these boxes will be interconnect perfectly. I really needed to do a quick spread this week because I have a lot going on this weekend. And I didn't really have too much time to spend planning and looking for stickers everywhere. So this, for me, using Mildliners just makes everything simple. I don't have to go look for 100 things. I'm going to stick to my 2 sticker books that I picked out. And I'm not going to go waste time looking through 100 books, which sometimes I have time to do, and I do love that. But this week I had to get down to business, but I did want a good planner spread. So I think this one fits the bill. I'm like super excited about this one. So this one is like, I'm making them so they're not all the same level for interest, but on the right side, all the angles are at a different angle. Oh, I should also say that this was inspired by Ashley Creates. She's on the squad. Ashley's on the squad, I suggest you check her out. I will probably I'll link her Instagram in the bio. And she did a Bujo spread like this. You might not even know looking. You might be like, what is she copying? But there is a Bujo spread where she did this kind of thing with the angles. And so I saw that and loved it. Okay, so I made a mistake. This is the Post-it labeler. And I'm going to use this to cover up my mistake. I used the wrong color. I used a darker purple instead of a lighter one. So I'm just going to cover that up and start again. See how it covers up? You don't even see. It really covers up perfectly. Again, the Post-it label maker. It comes in a little, like a tape dispenser, and it's perfect. I can use regular sticker paper, but I always forget where it is. And since it looks like white paper, I really can never find it. So this looks, you know, you can see where it is exactly. You get just the right amount that you need. It's so perfect. So I'm going to do Saturday in this light purple and Sunday in the fuchsia. So I'm going over a little bit because the mildliners don't really catch on that label maker. I had to do it a couple times to get the same color, to go over it a couple times. So here I'm using my little template again to get that right angle, and I'm going to have Sunday pretty much be the same length, or just like move it down like a little step. And just finishing that off. Again, I'm really excited how this is turning out. I'm not really sure how many stickers I'm going to use now because I really like the way it looks now. I think on this, I'll use some stickers on the sidebar, but I'm not sure about what I'm going to do. I don't know if I should leave that bottom space open for a sticker or a quote or something. And again, all those little black lines I'm going to cover with my Uniball pen, but I turned off the camera at some point and I did it then, and you don't see me doing that, but I did do it. So I decided to fill up the empty spaces. I thought it looked better, more complete if I filled up all the spaces with regular boxes. I guess I could have added 2 more boxes with slants, but decided against it. I thought it looked cool the way it is. And I'm going to finish off those boxes on the bottom as well. But you'll see later on I decide to change it all up, as I sometimes do. All right, so there it is. The base of my spread is done. Kind of liking it. Don't know how much layering I'm going to do with stickers at this point. Just positioning the camera again, getting all things good. And then here's my some sticker books, and here a sidebar that I cut out of the Pride book. I think it will go great on the left side. That will be for my meal plans. And then I have this smile sticker. Not sure where I was going to put that. But I love this side sticker. Fits so perfectly. Brings out the rainbow theme. And it's perfect for my meal plan because I got to get it together this week. I did last week and it really worked for me. So sometimes, I mean, most of the time I really don't think about meal planning until the last minute. But last week I did, and it worked out great this week. I only had to go to the store once the entire week, which never happens. So I really recommend writing down what you're going to eat every day. I mean, even if you don't eat it on the exact same day, at least you have like 5 meals prepped for the week. Or in this case, I had 6, which like never happens. I usually just go out a day or 2 because my husband changes his mind. Okay, so on the side here, I am using some washi tape kind of to anchor the other side because that other sidebar was so dominating. I decided to put some washi tape on the other side to kind of like balance it out, just equalize it a little bit. And this is really, really thin washi tape. So I thought maybe I put 2 strips down and make 2 little bars, because I thought maybe it wasn't going to be anchoring it enough. So I take a look and I said, I love it the way it is, but I think I'm going to do a second one. So I go through the book to see if there's any other of that washi tape. So I'm looking through here and I do see some, but the washi tape is a lot thicker. So I wanted to maybe try to take it off, but it was really sticking. So I just put it on top of it. And just going to take my losses there. Lost some good washi tape. It's okay. This one was probably, I should have just taken this one better. I just thought they were all the same size, but this one's a lot thicker. So with this one, I only need 1 strip. And I think it like balances out perfectly. There is my Fixar cutting tool, which I really love to cut stickers, washi tape. When you need to be precise, works out perfectly every time. Then I have my smile, and I realize, oh my gosh, I really need it to be white because it's a clear sticker. It's not a white sticker. So I'm taking out my Post-it labels again. I got this on Amazon. Post-it labels. It's from Post-it. It's like the whole thing is like a sticky, it's like a Post-it. It's like sticker paper on a roll is really what it is. And you use it to make labels, but it's perfect to cover up mistakes. Like I'm going to cover up all this bottom part because I'm going to put the word smile down there and maybe some other stickers as well. And I don't want it to interfere since it's a clear sticker. I don't want to interfere with being able to read the word. So I'm just going to cover this whole thing. And it takes a little bit of time, but again, really, if you're looking for something cool, Post-it, label maker, sticker paper is awesome. Let me just take it and read to you what it says exactly on the label if you're looking for it. I got mine on Amazon. It's called Labeling and Cover-Up Tape. Oh, they even call it cover-up tape. I didn't even know that's what they intended it to use it by. Sticks securely, recycles cleanly. There you go. Or removes cleanly. That's true. It's very easy to take up. It's not like a hard sticker. Kind of like a sticky note. A little harder than a sticky note. I mean, it's stronger than a sticky note. Anyway, enough about the plug. There goes my sticker. And I had put some arrows there because I thought maybe I put a whole bunch of those little arrows that were in there. But I'm going to take them off. I did that off camera. So I'm going to take them off. I decided against it. I was putting it there just to see how it would look. But they were really hard to take off. Yikes. Thank God for my handy dandy Fiskars cutting tool. All right, so I'm going to go through and see if there's anything I can put with the smile sticker. Maybe some long phrases like these ones here that say, yay for today, choose to shine, weekend adventures, stuff like that. So I'm just going to cover the whole thing, like all that white space around smile with some of these words, these phrases. And I think that's going to be it for my spread, guys. I'm really liking this one. It was so simple. Let's see. I might, at the end of it, once I did all this and I was taking pictures, I did take some off. So if you look at my Instagram account, it's not going to be exactly the same as what I'm showing you here because I changed it. And I actually always change my spreads. I always add some details or take something away. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. And catch me on Instagram. Twinkle plans her day. Thank you. Have a great week.